Hello and welcome to Stubtoe Pursuits. This is a new YouTube channel for me. I'm really excited to get this going. I have another YouTube channel, haven't used it in a couple years, but this is a new route. I'm starting to get into hunting. My dad's done it for a long time. I've never hunted personally on my own. I never have taken an animal, nothing like that. I went with my dad when we were little. But yeah, so I'm excited to get started. This is my second year going. I did a couple years ago when we lived down in Utah. Sorry. And when I lived down there, it went rifle hunting. Never got anything because the way that they control their units is by doing controlled burns during hunting season, and that didn't work out for me. So now we're up here in Montana, and I'm excited to get started, hunting up here. So I do use my bow. This is the first time I'll be bow hunting, so today we're going to just be doing a little bit of sighting in. I've got a target set out there and a couple spots that we'll be using to really tune the bow in, at least yardage wise, and get my pin set. So we're going to get started on that. I am pretty well down to 50 yards where I'm decently accurate there, so I do shake a lot, so sometimes my aim is not right where I want it to be, but it works out. So I'm going to set you guys down there at my green target so you can see where exactly the arrow's going in. I also have a GoPro I'm going to be setting up on my bow, and we're going to see how that works because it's going to be sitting on my silencer there, so we'll see if it works out. If not, then I'll set you up on the GoPro somewhere else so that I can record me and then have you guys set down there so we can do a little toothing when I edit the video. So this is going to be hopefully my first weekend of hunting put into one, and then I'll probably start doing a second one. We've got a week-long and a little bit trip planned for our elk hunt, and yeah, we'll kind of see where we go from there. Hopefully this video will take not too long to do, and we'll kind of see where we end up. So I'm going to take you guys down there. I've got a couple, like I said, places that I've marked so that I can get this done, and I hope you guys enjoy it. So we'll see how this goes. I'm starting this channel to kind of record for my kids, for when they grow up they can see my hunting trips, and I hope that it kind of excites them a little bit. So we'll see how this goes. So I enjoy you guys and thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoy the video, and we'll see you guys as we go. Hopefully this works out. So as you can clearly tell, I am all over the place with my shots right now. There's a lot of things to that. I didn't realize until like those last few rounds I was shooting 50, and they're new arrows and my fletchings are not all in the same spot. Now that's not an excuse, because I'm still not very good at aim. I'm just trying to get as close as I can, but like I said, I shake a lot, and so that doesn't help in any sense. I would shoot 60 today, but I gotta get home because I gotta cook some steaks for the family. So we're gonna load up and get out of here. Also, I'm not used to having the GoPro on the bow, so that's a little bit getting used to. I don't think I did too bad for having that on there, but I'm hoping that with more practice over these next couple days, that will slowly start to work out a little bit better for me, and I can get more used to it before the actual hunt. So, because I'll try and be out here almost every night for the next 2 weeks where the hunt's coming up. But yeah, that's gonna do it for today. I'll probably see you guys in another day to do some more of the shooting. So video's not over yet, so stay tuned for more of these shots, and hopefully our first opening weekend of the hunt. We may see something, we may not, who knows, but stay tuned for that too later in this video. Alright guys, it's crazy. We're headed out now. So this is the weekend. I didn't really film any more practice at all, as you can tell, just because I didn't have time to really film per se. I was more of, I wanted to practice and make sure that I was good before headed out. So I really didn't focus on filming. I focused on being able to get my arrows where I wanted them and make sure that I'm comfortable shooting before I go and, you know, take an animal if that's what's going to happen this weekend. Now we are only hunting for 1 day, so it will probably finish this video within this hunting weekend, and then next weekend we're going to do 10 days of hunting. Right now we're headed to go pick up my or get my dad. I've got my trailer. It's hooked up. Me and him are going to stay in that tonight. He's got his four-wheeler in his truck. He'll follow us down, and we're going to get going. But we're going to use Onycs here. That's going to help us really make sure that we're good to go. So I'm excited, but we'll probably see you guys down at the campsite if we can find one down there, hopefully. So Yeah, I'm excited. Hopefully you guys are excited. We'll see how this goes, and we'll see you guys down there. What's up? All right, we're here at the campsite. We got the trailer set up. It's generators running so we can get stuff charged. Getting up pretty early tomorrow so we can head out. Yeah, so generators down there. Dad's setting up a fire so we can roast some hot dogs, and then we're gonna try and get to bed here pretty quick. So yeah, it's gonna be exciting. Now we are not gonna be using this camera. Like I said, I've got a iPhone that we're gonna be using the camera out of for when we go out, just because, like I said before, I don't want to pack this one around. It's terrible, horrible. I just don't want to do that. So everything else is pretty well ready, and I guess really from here on out we'll say goodnight, and we'll see y'all in the morning when we get up and head out of here. So it'll be exciting. I'm excited. First time bow hunting, and to get out in Montana and be able to do this is really a blessing. So we're excited to be able to do all this. So appreciate you guys watching, and we'll see you tomorrow morning. Well, good morning. It's about 4:45 right now. We got up about 4:30. We're getting ready to pack her out and get going. So like I said, we're using a phone. I gotta grab my camera stuff right there. Got my bow sitting here, and my dad's in his truck. So what we got is there's a place about a mile-ish down the road that we'll park his truck at, because it'll be the bottom of the area that we're hunting, and then we'll drive my truck up to the top, and he's coming in now. We're getting ready to go. So got some hot water on for hot chocolate for me, and then some quick instant breakfast for us before we head out. And then when we get back later today, we'll have some pancakes or something, but we'll see how this morning goes. We'll get going here pretty quickly, and yeah, it'll be fun. All right, so we're off. So my dad's up there in his truck. We're here in mine. We're gonna drop his off just up here a little bit, and he's gonna come hop in with me, and we're gonna go up to where we're gonna hike down from. So one good thing about Onyx is, I know it's random, but I still have maps because I downloaded them offline, so it makes it helpful when I want to see where I'm going, which is nice. I'd turn the camera around and show me, but it's dark. It's 5:38 right now, so it's taking us, you know, an hour to get going, but that's all right. I mean, we still had to get all of our packs and stuff ready. So, and it's still, I mean, it's still pretty dark outside. So we'll probably see you up there. We'll do some more recording and whatnot, and see if we can't find us an animal today. If not, well, we'll be back for 10 days next week. Both of us have bull tags. They're just general tags. This is it's a public land, so we both have bull tags. We both have buck tags, and then we also both have a tag for a shoulder tag for whitetails. So we'll see what we can get. Probably not going to fill the whitetails today, at least not the shoulder. If I find a decent buck and he finds one, then we'll take it. But probably aren't going to do the shoulder tags for does, just where it's our first day and we want to see what we can find. And if we don't get anything today, we don't get anything today, and that's all right. So haven't seen anything yet. We parked here for a second. He's off for a minute. We're can't find anything. I mean, we've been chasing moo cows, but that's pretty much all. I mean, there's been a little bit of sign of elk and a little bit of deer tracks, but we're not really coming up upon anything, at least here. So, I mean, it is what it is. We've still got a few miles before we get to the truck. We've already gone 2.5 miles so far, so we're doing pretty good, I think. And it's only 10 o'clock, so we still got a little bit before we'll call it a day. We may come back out tonight, but I'm not sure if we'll come out to the same spot or what we'll do. So we'll have to see what happens at that point. But I hope you guys kind of have been enjoying it. I know that I'm not gonna really put any music into the sound just because I think it ruins it a little bit. I mean, I like hearing nature, so we'll see how that goes. But yeah, this is kind of where we are. I mean, it's not been too bad. All of our stuff's right here. But yeah, we haven't seen any animals. We've heard a couple walk around us, but we're not sure if they're just moo cows or what, because nothing's, I mean, it gets away from us every time we try and catch up, but it's alright, we'll see what happens. So I know I was chasing moo cows. They're right there. You can see it back. That's unfortunate. Really unfortunate. You kind of see his ears, but definitely a moo cow. Not what we're looking for. Still haven't seen anything yet, so other than the moo cows, clearly. I did get some videos of them because, yeah, that's the only animal I've seen out here. I'm supposed to meet my dad back down. There's metal just down here. I went up, he went low, so I gotta go find him again. But as you can tell from my glasses, I am like profusely sweating. It's a lot of exercise to get out here and do this. I was definitely not prepared. It's been great, but I definitely did not get prepared for this. Let me check my watch here real quick, see how far we've gotten. We've at 7,000 steps. Three miles and 3.23 miles. It says I've climbed 20 stories, 20 floors. That's crazy. I don't do that on a normal day, but that's alright. We've been, we got a little late start, so we got up at 4:30 and, got ready by 5:30. 5:30 we headed out. All packs were ready. We get up here and, I realized I forgot my boots at the trailer, so we ended up having to go back and grab those. Got back up here. It was about 7 o'clock, so we've kind of been out since 7. It's currently 11 o'clock, and it's a pretty treacherous. Like it's pretty steep from here, but I mean it is what it is. Like it's really about the experience, and that's what matters. So it's been fun. I enjoy it. So we've still got a long ways to go, but we'll see if we'll catch anything. So I'll catch you guys here in a bit. So there's the doe. That was by that tree right there. So I took a tumble. That was not fun. This is very steep. So this is me looking straight, and that's straight down. Like it's quite the ways, and I took a tumble a little bit up there, but I survived. A little bit of scratches and bruises, but all part of the experience. I'm just trying to get down. We're gonna get back to the trucks. Doesn't seem like anything's coming out of the day. I saw a doe. She was right up here, but with how steep this is, I wouldn't take anything off this hill because it'll just be a pain to get it back up and down. So we'll see where we end up towards later in the day. I don't know if we're going to go to a different spot, but it's 2 o'clock, so we were supposed to be back at the trucks by 12. That did not happen yet, so I mean, it's fine. We'll see what happens, but I got to get down the rest of this mountain, hopefully with no more injuries, but we shall see, because it's hunting and all part of being outdoors. So fun stuff. All right, we'll see you guys in a sec. Unfortunately, the opening weekend was kind of a bust for us. There was too many moo cows. We saw lots of moo cows. There's even moo cows here at the campsite. So we are leaving the trailer for the week, because we'll be camping in it all of next week. So the next few videos will be of next week, I think. But yeah, unfortunately we weren't able to get onto anything, and so it kind of busted for us, but it's all right. I mean, we got lots of hiking in. See, look, moo cows, and lots of hiking in. We did a little over 6 miles today. Lots of there's one downhill that really worked me and my dad. I fell over, and because I'm a big boy, I don't stop tumbling. Thankfully, there was a tree that I took out that stopped my tumbling, so I was able to get away with a few scratches and stuff. But I mean, hey, that's just the name of the game, you know. Sometimes it works out, sometimes it doesn't. Unfortunately, this didn't work out for us, but for me and my dad, it's really the experience, and that's what's important, is I'm able to get out here with him and be able to just spend quality time and be out here in God's nature, and you know, just enjoy it out here. So yeah, we didn't get any animals, but hey, I mean, what can you do? It is what it is. So we'll see what next week brings, and hopefully we can find something. I mean, I'd love to get some food in the fridge and freezer for my family, but yeah, we'll see what happens next week. Right now we're headed home, so we got, you know, 3.5 hours until we get back up to Havre, and we'll kind of go from there. But for you guys, that's going to end this first video, so we'll see how it edits. A lot of it was recorded on the phone today. I'm not sure how the video quality will be. We didn't get anything on the GoPro because the GoPro was hooked to the bow there, so nothing has gotten on there, but that's okay. We'll see how this goes, and hopefully next time it'll be a lot more of us actually out in the wilderness, and I'll have some better equipment. I think I've got to order a couple parts so that recording on the phone will be a little easier, and maybe have a shoulder mount or something that'll allow me to, you know, record that way. It may make it for a little bit longer of a video, at least of us out here in the wilderness, but it is what it is for now. So this was kind of hopefully an introduction video. I got a little bust on our first week. I mean, we've only been out here for 1 day, so it's cool. It is what it is. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, please like and subscribe. I do have a Instagram that I'm gonna start posting to as well. I actually already have, but you can check that out. It's just Stubtoe Pursuits on there as well, and I really appreciate it if you guys do like this, to give it a like and let me know what I'm doing right. But like I said at the beginning of this video, it's mainly these videos are going to be for recording me and my dad, and hopefully my brother soon, and just spending family quality time, and so my kids, when they get older, they can watch what me and their grandpa did while hunting, and that kind of stuff. So like I said, I hope you guys enjoyed, and we'll see you guys in the next one.